Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Goddess Tulsa show. We are here to visit about bad company corrupts good character. So, before we get into the show, give us a minute and we'll be right back. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Goddess Tulsa Midnight After Hour show. Tonight, I wanted to just pretty much come here. And first of all, if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. We appreciate you all. Enjoy the feedback and enjoy the engagement. Okay, so I guess I wanted to just come here and have a conversation about bad company. If you notice, like, you chilling with somebody or you're hanging with somebody and, they're not really on a narrow path, they're not, on a path to getting better or to doing right. And they are someone that has a history of, you know, not doing the right thing. So, do you sacrifice and still condone in those behaviors? Do you sacrifice and still savor that relationship? Or do you acknowledge it head on, address the person, say, hey, this is the way that I feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going on a certain path and I wanted to be sure that you are wanting something good out of life, and really just explain it to them. You're on a different path, certain things you're not going to be partaking in. And if they honor it, you have a friend. If they have something to say about it, like, oh my God, you think you better than somebody, then you might want to reconsider that person. Absolutely. So listen, let's go ahead and take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Yeah. All right. So we are definitely back. Thank you all for being patient. This is After Dark with Goddess Tulsa. Okay. So bad company corrupts good people. I was, as I look at lives and sometimes I just sit there and I observe if I'm not triggered to where I have to come up and give a response or give a different view of the people that are engaging. Some people are receptive of it and some people aren't. What I've learned is you can only be you. You can't change who a person is overnight. But I feel like it's all about delivery when you are going to different levels. If you have dreams of going to different levels, there are certain things that you must evaluate going forward, because reputation is everything, and I believe in second chances. But that was just a question. Bad company corrupts good character. And that just hit me. That's actually a Bible verse. Um, but yeah, I've noticed that. Bad company. It's like you have somebody that you need to remove out your life. And you just keep giving chance after chance after chance. And this person is letting you down and down and down and down and down. That's bad company. It's bad company. How do you protect your space? How do you protect your peace? What are you feeding yourself? And what are you intaking? Hello everyone that's coming in. Thank you for the for pulling on up. This is Bad Company Corrupts Good Character. If you want to sound off in the comments, definitely feel free to. But just I want to bring awareness to bad company corrupts good character. So we want to be mindful of what we are associating ourselves with, who we are associating ourselves with, and you know, discovering, you know, just discovering yourself on a daily basis, really, because that's what life is about, discovery. You discover a lot of stuff. But yeah, I know it's late at night, and that happened to just cross my mind. And I'm like, well, I can say from experience, I've had people in my life that were bad energy, bad company. And I have noticed since those people have left my life, I've been better off. And to be honest, half of them I don't remember. It's because I've elevated. It doesn't mean that I think I'm better than somebody. No, I'm doing something different right now. And I don't need that as a distraction. You know, it's like, okay, I have a cousin, you know, that shoplifts. You think, I mean, I love my cousin, but I'm not going to be with her on those trips. Mm-mm. Because why? Then I'm going to get the thinking about stealing. I'm going to see, oh, well, this is how much you got at this amount of time. And mind you, I wouldn't have any experience doing this, right? I mean, now we all didn't stole before. You know, I'm not going to say I ain't never stole before, but doing it as a hobby or doing it as a, as work, I'm not really keen on that. And I feel like everybody that took something in their life. Hmm. Okay, guys. So sorry about that. I forgot that we're only streaming on YouTube. So give me 1 second. Hello, let's have a conversation. Absolutely. Okay, so I really feel like you just gotta definitely choose your battles and choose a company that is going to be a positive, you know, a positive. That's just like, hello and welcome. This is Goddess Tulsa Radio. Bad company corrupts good character. We are here tonight and we are live. If you are new, I want to welcome you. If you are returning, let's definitely give you a round of applause to both of you guys. Give us a second. All right. So, yeah, we are back and we are talking about bad company corrupts good character. And I was just sharing some experiences from my personal life. And um, it's really making me think now that I've gotten on the topic and I'm thinking about it. Well, let's just start here. Peer pressure. Peer pressure when I was growing up. I'll say when I was growing up. Okay, so peer pressure to sneak out the house, to smoke, to go to a party, or just sneaking over that guy's house. That I was dealing with. You know, and so when I say bad company, I mean this. I had friends that were doing drugs, and I wasn't even like really into the drug scene. But when I saw my friends doing them, and they was like, okay, give it a try. Because I remember going to the Marquette. No, I remember going to the 708 is what it was. The 708 in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to the 708 and it was one night. I don't know what happened. I believe I don't think I had taken an ecstasy pill, but I don't know. I had this drink. I don't know if somebody bought me a drink, but I just remember my best friend was there. Rest her soul, Jemiah. My best friend was there, and I had that drink, and I was just. It was like something had come up in me. Like I was wild. I was a little stumbly, and now when I think about it, it's like, oh my God, did somebody put something in my drink? Well, I'm not going to say my best friend was bad company because she definitely looked after me as I was being inebriated. But the thing is, I don't know if I bought a drink. I don't know if I had bought that drink or if I had tried those drugs at night and it just didn't react in a way that it it did. But then you got to think about this, did I eat, all these type of things, you know, because those things matter as well. Because if you drink on an empty stomach, oh my goodness, I'm not encouraging you to do that. Hello, Jessica. Good morning. Jessica says, hey, y'all. Welcome to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. Remember to hit the like and share and subscribe button. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe, my loves. Yeah. So I say that to say this. And this is for you guys in the audience as well. Do you guys feel like bad company corrupts good character? And I guess I can bring up YouTube because we're all familiar with it, or at least I think we are. There is a lot of bad company on YouTube. And I know we like our kikis and all that. And the kiki is just pretty much you just shooting the shit. You just going back and forth. And it's just simply that. Shooting the shit is different from being just malicious and just horrible. And I've noticed a lot of people follow and engage with people that like to tear each other down. And so this is what I want to say. Just be mindful of that because bad company corrupts good people. And so that's just how I feel. Jessica says, yes, you take on mannerisms of your friends. Yes, you know what? And wow. Yeah, that does. That makes a lot of sense because I was actually going, telling them about, me growing up and me experiencing clubs and drugs with my friends. And, oh, she did it. So, all right, I'll try, sis. And end up liking it. And I'm not going to, let's just say this. Even when I was escorting, walking those streets, you know, I mean, I had never done it before. And then I got curious. And, before you know it, I was walking that block, making my money, hopping in and out of cars. I was young. I was young with no guidance, you know, with no guidance. However, I want to say I always had a layer of, I'm going to say not power. I always had a layer of protection over my life, and I still do. Some of my counterparts didn't have a success story. Some, lost their lives out there trying to make a dollar. And actually, it was an honest living. And some people might say, well, God is Tulsa. Well, why would you say it was honest living? Well, as they were working for that money, they weren't committing a crime. It was a fair exchange. You know what I mean? Jessica says, if your friend says you wish every hour, you'll start to say you wish, even if it's once or twice. Yes, habits are not hard to pick up. I mean, take it for instance. We listen to a song on the radio. What is it going to do? It's going to get stuck in your head. Good morning, Sonya. Sonya here. Oh, excuse me, ladies. But yeah, you will definitely start picking that up. Here, let me drop the link in case Sonya, if you want to come up, if you would like. I know me and Sonya was supposed to cook today, y'all. And you know what? I stayed up. No, what happened was I was supposed to call her back. What happened was I went and got me food last night, and oh my God, girl, I came back and it was like I had just demolished the food, and the phone was like the last thing on my mind, and sleep took over. And so here we are. But I do have great plans for today because Friday is going to be amazing. Listen here, I've got my house partially, well, I only thing that I really have to do is mop the floors and do laundry. So I got a lot of things accomplished today. So that was a good thing because listen, laundry and you know, we're not really best friends. Saya, now do you forgive me? Saya, do you forgive me, sister? Charges to my stomach and not my heart. Okay. Cause sister girl was girl, I was hungry. And I had already partaken in my smoke. Child, please, by the end of the night, I was like, oh my gosh, I am hungry and I don't want to go in here and make nothing to eat. Jessica said, girl, I took a nap today too. Super happy about it. You know what? Those naps, they really come in handy. Now, that's what you call good company. Okay. Kat Nugget says, good evening, Queen Tulsa, mods and friends. Hello, my love, and welcome. Welcome, 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 Kat Nugget. Glad to see you. Okay, Sonya, you forgive me. Thank you. Praise God. Sonya forgives me. But listen, so listen, what we were talking about is bad company corrupts good character. And I was just pretty much giving examples, and we were just having a kind of like a back and forth. If you guys have an experience that you want to share, definitely share it in the comments and let's talk about it, because the bad company corrupts good character. If someone watches this or listens to the podcast, I want it to be informative to them so they can at least take something away from it. Kat Nugget says, hey, just Kat and Sonya. All right. Oh, yes. Now, listen, let's just say this bad company corrupts good character. I was on a job at one point in time, and Jessica says hello. Sonia says hello, Kat. So I was on a job, and the staff that I was working with, I actually liked them. I felt like they could tidy up a little bit, but I actually, liked them. They were, just, oh, wow. They were cool people. Yeah, they were cool people. And then we got another lady that was supposed to come to help, and she was a total a disaster. It's like they hired Satan. They hired Satan. And whether if when my when my supervisor went to lunch or not, and whether if he had a drink or not, he didn't come to me and let me know that he had a drink. I didn't smell it on him, which I wasn't trying to, and I never got up in his face like that. But you had a guy that was very discreet, and you had this lady come in, and she was just, she nitpicks. And we had this other lady working for us, and she said that the woman looked like trailer trash, and like, how did she get the job? It was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Too much going on. I say that to say this. If it bothers you, if somebody is bothering you and you like, oh, I just can't. Oh, I just can't. Follow your first mind. Follow your first mind. And I feel like our first mind is not gonna lead us wrong. You know? You ever say after you done got into a situation and you like, you know what? I should have followed my first mind. I should have followed my first mind. Well, guess what? You should have. Because I know I've said it before. Ooh, if I had followed my first mind, I wouldn't be in this situation. No, but curiosity got the best of me. But back to bad company corrupts good people. When you notice bad company, why? I mean, I guess it just depends on the type of situation, but sometimes that little bad will turn a sister on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he bad for me. Oh, oh, he sell drugs, but I still want him to come over here and give me a piece of that happy stick. You know what I mean? That part is bad company, and it's gonna corrupt your good spirit. Cat Nunya says, if it vexes your spirit, you're in the wrong place or with wrong people. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. That's a tough one. Absolute girl, listen. Jessica, listen. Am I right? Or can y'all relate? Can y'all relate to, you know, dealing with having that bad company? You know that man ain't right. You know he ain't gonna do. You know he ain't gonna do you no good, or that relationship that you still trying to savor. You know that man ain't trying to do no good, but you still want that company. That man ain't had a job since before the pandemic. And all he does is sit on your sofa with that remote or that game control and kick back, run up your bills, child, eat up all your snacks, smoke the tweed, maybe have a few beers. You know what I mean? Have a few beers, have his friends over. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to worry about the friends because then they gonna get hungry. They already in there smoking. Somebody gonna get the munchies, and they gonna go and tear off into your refrigerator. They will tear off into your refrigerator. They will go through your pantries, and that's what this is the part when you're about to get taken advantage of. Okay, because you have Larry that's laying on the sofa with that remote or that game controller, smoking Newports or Marlboros in your home. Oh yeah. Oh no. And just because I said yes, Larry. Listen here, Michael too. Okay, Tim as well. Everybody. Because I feel like a man being bad company doesn't have a color, you know? And it's some women that are bad company. We just got to recognize it. We got to recognize it. Oh yeah. Don't be indulging in it. Don't engage in it, girl. You got to put a stop to it. We definitely have to put a stop to it. Oh yeah. Cuz listen here. And this is another thing. I'm speaking on experience. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. But I never let this dude drive my car, but I let him stay in my house. And I already knew he was bad company, right? So, child, one day I gets up and go to work. And I say, baby, all right, I'll see you when I get back. I'm gonna cook dinner. Okay, hold on. We got a comment before I get into the story. Jessica says, that's the problem though. Bad company is sexy. We were taught through movies to be attracted to that. When a good man works 9 to 5 for his loved ones is frowned on because he's balding or has a belly. Girl, you said a mouthful right there. On that note, let's get a commercial in. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. Okay, because listen, we are after dark. And listen here. Yes. Oh, and that follows right into what I was gonna say, Jessica. This guy, he would work a job. I don't really know. Like, he did his own thing. But I just knew like everything was good. And I went to work, and something in my spirit said, go home and check on your house. And girl, I got up out of that training and I went home. On my way home, I had got a damn ticket. I got a ticket. Girl, I was doing like 80 in like a 60. Girl, I was like, I gotta get home. I gotta use the restroom. He was like, oh, well, I still gotta write you this ticket. Girl, he wrote me that ticket. But when I got home, old dude had stole my shoes, and he had rambled through my apartment. And I was like, you know what? I should have followed my first mind, because my first mind was like, no, it didn't work before. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a liar. Don't give him a chance. But that bad boy, oh, that chocolate skin, that's girl, he about 6'2", 6'3", chocolate, slim. Ooh, had a third leg, and just got down and dirty. And so I say, yes, I want that thrill. But was it worth it? Was it worth it? His bad company corrupted my good judgment. You know? Oh yeah. And I think, and I still to this day still think, the bad boys are sexy, but do I want one? No. No. Yeah, bad to an extent, bad for me. But Honey has all the bad boy characteristics, okay? Get right with me. And that's why I'm thankful for role play. You know what I mean? Because you can turn it on and turn it off, you know? But all in seriousness, we got to be aware of that company. We've got to be aware of the company that we are surrounding ourselves with. And we got to be aware of those sexy bad boys that ain't worth two pennies. Okay? Two pennies. Ain't worth two pennies. Yes. Hey, Mr. Honey. Yes. Oh, yes. Listen here, girl. I've got this. I got this whole situation. But yeah, I think I should share that on our next virtual novelty party. And if you missed it, you definitely got to catch it. And you know what? Instead of having my the recap of my birthday on, I was gonna do it yesterday or today, but I think that I'm gonna wait until we get our main channel back, and we'll actually get our subscribers, well, our subscribers, our followers, to join in, because the other Goddess Tulsa page is down right now where we can't post, but time is almost up. Kat Naya says it's almost impossible to associate regularly with the wicked people without being contaminated, both by their ideas and by their habits. You know what? You just sparked something up in me, because there was a particular person that I was, that I was associated with. And this goes along with family as well. I noticed how they moved. I noticed how they like to use people for a ride. Just throw them out there as, oh, well, ask her, she'll do it. Or ask her, just volunteering somebody. And Lord and behold, I had my turn where now people that was in that same circle, oh, well, can you do this? Or can you do that? Or calling me out the blue to do something. No, you're only doing it because you want something out of it. It's not genuine. And you're bad company. I don't like the way you're making me feel. And I don't like the way that you wouldn't ask me first before offering me to volunteer me to do something. Does that make sense? So, with that being said, those experiences happening and just really seeing how they move and flow with people, like they will sit up and talk to you, talk to somebody, talk about somebody to you, and then you see them right skinning and grinning up in that person's face that they was talking about. Jessica says, we missed the other channel, but don't stop the party. Come subscribe to the backup page and hit the like button, please. And thank you all. Yes, absolutely. So how about well, okay, tomorrow's Friday. And actually, oh my God. So listen, I told Honey, I said, because the kids are away. And so that's what we're doing after dark. And I get to talk all nasty. But the kids are away. And so I said, I want you to take me on a date. And so how I'm gonna plan this date is I'm gonna figure out where it is that I want to go. And I want to role play like, I'm just now meeting him at a bar and, and go from there. Should I give it up on the first night or should I wait? You know, should I wear peas or no? You know, should I be teasing him at the bar or no? But I said I wanted to go to dinner. So I was thinking while we're at the dinner table, wear a dress, but take off my panties and throw them in his lap. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, because we're going to be here alone, you know? Okay. Jessica says I need to 100% give it up. Give it up. Put my hands up. Yo, yes. Listen, I was planning on it. I just needed a little encouragement. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. Y'all, Cat Nugget says role playing, tease, play hard to get, and then give it up. Yeah, I listen here. Listen here. I wasn't raised that way. I need you to treat me like a lady. Listen here. I need you to treat me like a lady. Yes, I need you to treat me like a lady. Are you gonna come pick me up? Are you gonna open up my car door? Or do I have to open it on my own? You know what I mean? I just need to know. Are you going to be a gentleman or not? Oh, yes, Cat Nunya. Role playing. Okay, so I need to tease him. Okay, so should I meet him there or should he already be there? And I'd be like, okay, I'm on my way. You know, as women, girl, be 15, 20 minutes late, honey, and stroll in, girl, and eye him down, bitch, and walk right past him. Make him smell your perfume. Make him smell your perfume. You know, or should I pocket a extra pair of panties? Huh? Y'all let me know. Absolutely. But listen, it's definitely giving blast off. Okay? Listen, listen. Okay? It's definitely giving, baby, I will blast off like who you talking to? I am that girl. Okay? Jessica said, "Yep, go talk to someone else." Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now listen, should I be in a little, you know what? I really wish I had like a little mini skirt. Oh my gosh. Guys, they really go in for a mini skirt. It's like that old school. I want it to be like that old school mystery. And then I want it to be that 90s vibe. He be a gentleman. And I'm in the new season. I'm in this new era, but a seasoned piece of meat. Okay. You show up, eyes lock, then look away and make him come to you and work for it. Okay. Yes, honey. Listen here. Oh my God, I'm trying to see what's seductive. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have a top in mind, guys. Listen, I have a top in mind, and girl, I have these pasties here. Let me cut on my camera. Look, I have these pasties. These are pasties. Okay, I should put these on with a damn sexy dress. Put these pasties on, honey. Diamonds are forever. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna get it going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, cat is refined over here. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. She has this down. Let me take notes. Oh, listen, get your pen and pads, paper, all that. Your Palm Pilots, get them out. Get them out. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you. Excuse me. But yeah, so I guess that's where I want to be tomorrow in my mind. And so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go live. I might go live during the day, but at night, Saturday, I'll be working, but Saturday night, I might come back and give you guys all the dirty details. Oh yeah, I gotta give you the dirty. Oh yeah, sharing it with you. Sharing is caring. Cat Nugget says so. At some point, you have to get up and go powder your nose. So when you stand up, your breast accidentally brush across his cheek or something. Oopsie. Ah, yeah. Yes. Let's, yes. Yes. Jiggle. And then do a little shake. Oh. Oh. You know what? I might pull this move. I might pull this move. I might pull this one right here. Oh my God, baby. Is it getting cold in here? Oh. Oh, is it getting cold in here? Oh, it's getting so. Oh. Ooh. Is it getting cold in here? Oh, let me go tinkle and brush past them. Oh, yes. Listen here, Cat Nunya. Girl, we're gonna need to come up with a class, a workshop, a webinar where we have these type of talks. Listen, I'm all about embracing, our experiences, ourselves, and stories. Ladies, if we don't start writing erotic fiction love stories, we are missing out. Yes. Yes. You know what? I think I might create an OnlyFans. Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna create an OnlyFans because we can always do lives. Listen, if I want to pull out toys or anything like that, it's gonna be okay. Yes, honey, you, little old you. Yeah, all of you. How about that? We want it all. Listen here, and I feel like the best part about it is, oh my God, girl, I think I might get some edible. No, 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 no. Girl, I've got this liquid marijuana. baby, when I tell you I'm going to have a drink of that, actually at the restaurant, I'll add it to my drink. And then that's going to get me all warm and fuzzy and just enhances me. And oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get down and dirty. Jessica says, yes, Kat. Seriously, you might have a hidden sexy talent. Oh, yeah. Listen here. Don't let Kat fool you. I mean, her name is Kat for a reason, honey. Listen here. She purrs. You know, she get that purr. That purr. That purr. Yes. Get that purr going. You know, if I knew how to purr, I would purr right up in his fucking ear. You know how they be. I want to purr all up in his ear, up and down, up and down. Oh yeah, and give it a little lick. Mm-hmm. Jessica says, "I love all things T." Oh, she says, "I love all things THC and CBD." Oh yes, I know that. Oh yeah, we gotta have it. Not so hidden. Ha! I was an innocent hand. I was an innocent handful back in the day. I bet you were. You were an innocent handful. How full were your hands? Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, you know what? I'm really pushing for an OnlyFans where we can dirty talk over there. And actually, I already have one. Is actually at DEJATHEDOLL. Go and sign up and see all about me. Listen, I'm not hiding anything. Everything is just all out. Yeah. Go and check me out on OnlyFans. It's the at sign THEDEJADOLL. So that's the at the Deja the doll. Deja the doll on OnlyFans. She says, "Oh girl, you have no idea. Back in the 7th grade, I had a nun that always called me kitten. So embarrassing." Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because of my voice, yes. Yes. You soft spoken, sexy kitten, you. Oh yes. Listen here. I'm all for a good session. Girl, in like 7th or 8th grade, me and my best friend, girl, we snuck out the house plenty of times. Oh yeah. Yeah, we snuck out. And boy, did we have some times. Did we have a time last night? Boy, we had a good old time. Oh yes. Plenty of good old times. Okay, last drink. All right. Yeah, last call for alcohol. We'll be shutting down here in about 12 minutes. Yeah, we got 12 minutes, guys, and we will actually be shutting down the live. But this live was informative. You know, be aware of the bad company that surrounds you, that you engage in, that you partake in, because it will corrupt your good character. Always self evaluate, always do a self cleanse, whatever that means to you. And always give your best. You know, and listen, I'll say this again. There's nothing wrong with watching certain commentary. There's nothing wrong with watching certain reality shows. The only thing I ask is don't make that your reality. Don't make it your reality because habits form very quickly. And so as we, season up, and when I say season up, that means aging up, aging, because I'm a seasoned baby, seasoned. Okay. seasoned. And I think us women in here are seasoned. But there's always room for discovery. hmm Jessica says, I'm going to go play scary video games with my husband. We got gifted a 3-day weekend after the holiday. Oh, congratulations. And shout out to Jessica and her husband and Mr. Cat. Okay? They deserve, they deserve, and they could use some tips in the bedroom so Jessica can explore a little bit more. I mean, I feel like Jessica's there, but I feel like there's always room for us all to grow. So, Kat, we're going to need you to give us the kitty food. Okay? Give us the kitty nuggets. How can we become a cat? Okay? How can we go from kitten to cats? Okay? Absolutely. Keep your good heart always. Absolutely. Got to keep that good heart no matter what the circumstance is, guys. And guess what? I got my car fixed. I got my vehicle fixed. Yes, I did. So I'm back on the road. And thank you all for the cash ups and everything. It all helped. It all went to that. That was a great contribution and a great donation. And once again, everybody, thank you for the birthday donations. Okay. Kat Nanya says, yes, Jessica, have a blast with your honey. Oh, yeah. Drive them. Drive them. I want you to drive them. Yes. Whatever that means. Jessica says, Kat, I definitely need more of your advice because I'm trying to get naughty. I'm trying to get naughty. Yeah, she is. Meow. Meow. Oh, I'm on me. I was about to say, I'm about to go in there and meow in Honey's ear. He probably say, babe, like the dinner is tonight. Like I have to get up early. Or you know what? In the morning, I'm going to get by that sausage and I'm going to say, meow. Meow. I'm going to say this cat is in heat. This cat is in heat, honey. Oh, yes. I don't know if it's hot flashes or not, but this cat is in heat. How you doing? Okay. I'm in heat. That's how I'm doing. Okay. It's fixed. I'm happy for you. Yes. Jessica says, seriously, we got to write a book, you guys. We do. We got to put this shit together. And listen, let me tell you, I got to stop saying we got to put this shit together. No, we got to put these big dreams together. I would say let's reach out to Ebony as well. Actually, Jessica, Ebony is writing a play on domestic violence. Would you be interested in playing a part? I'm actually going to be playing a part, and it's going to be a virtual play. It's never been done before, and so that's what we're working on. And anybody that may replay this, if you're interested, let me know. Okay. Listen here, you crack me up. Yes, they used to call me the Nutcracker. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Don't ask me why. But yeah, they did. Oh, Just Cat is over there just cracking up at me. Oh, yeah. Jessica said I will definitely do anything. Oh, that wasn't all. She says, I will do anything I can to help support my friends. Girl, I thought that conversation ended there, child. Yes. Yes. Virtual how? Well, Ebony has a little spin that she's going to put on it. And so right now, as we speak, she's working in the backgrounds, writing the play, and really bringing awareness to domestic violence. And for myself that has experienced it, and I'm not really sure who else, but I feel like it's a great cause, and for us to educate and bless some other people with the information that was deprived from them. That's the signs to look for, the warning signs, or how do you even know that you're in that situation. So I believe that's going to be the whole narrative, is just putting it out there, giving scenarios, and giving a conclusion on, hey, this isn't right. You get the movie at the front, you get the informative in the middle, and then you get the conclusion of, this isn't right. Get yourself some help and get up out of it. Yeah. Interesting. I was a domestic violence counselor, legal advocate. Wow. Oh my God, Kat Nunya, would you ever consider coming on my show about with talking about domestic violence? And really, I will want all of the ladies that sign it, Ebony, you, Neek, Vegas girl. I will want us all on the platform sharing that experience, informing. And with you being you know, a, a former domestic DV counselor and legal advocate, that would be that's music to my ears. Yes, yes. You know what? Because listen, no matter if we want to accept it or not, some people come on in YouTube, and they are in these situations, and this is their getaway. And I feel like some people, they explode. They did This is their way that they can explode and get things off. But I feel like if we offer something with help and education, they can take a different route. I've never experienced DV, but I grew up in that environment. Yes, and that is important. Growing up in it, how were you affected? And in your adult life, what are some things that you do to avoid it? This is something that needs to be talked about as well. I feel like we're on to something. And not even the domestic violence towards women. I would like some men to come by and express and share their experiences with being domestic, with the DV against them. you know, because everybody can be domestic violence. Okay. So we're not going to discredit anybody from that. But the conversation definitely needs to be had. I'm willing to open up that door. I'm willing to open up Pandora's box and get into it. You know, I was, you know, I was exposed to domestic violence in my household at a young age. My daddy fighting my mom. And I really feel like that's why we have kind of the relationship that we have today, because, you know, he always wants to discredit her, but he doesn't want to bring up the fact that he used to beat her. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, if you're going to place blame, then you got to take some too. You get what I mean? Let's see. Katnaya says, we all know someone that has been in it or around it in some way, friends, family, self, etc. That is true. And this goes back with our message: bad company corrupts good character. That bad company, that bad vibe, that bad relationship, that DV relationship. Katnaya says, I had an issue with my director for supporting male victims. And see, that's a problem. Male victims can be victimized. They can be victimized. They can be traumatized. Yeah, we need to speak on it. It's probably why they're so angry and lashing out and in and out of that system. Jessica said, I would be willing to speak on that. The child of, yeah, of DV. Yeah. And I believe no child should experience that. None. It just, it's such a, it's a critical trauma. It's a critical trauma. And, trust issue. I mean, it's so many things that come behind that. You know what I mean? It's so many things. Just seeing it, you grow up, and then now you have a focus on, oh, I don't want to be like my family, or oh, I don't want to carry on like my mom or my dad. When your focus should be on, oh, I want to finish high school, oh, I want to finish school, I want to go to college, I want to be, focusing on what you want to be. Your focus, a child should not be focused on a domestic violence. A child should not be focused on, you know, um, seeing their parents screaming and fussing in the house. Yeah, and I'm so sorry for that too. Excuse me, where are my manners? But y'all know how I get when I get fired up. I'm fired up. Listen, I'm fired up. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Cat Naya says, Jessica, so sorry, hun. That can be so traumatic and hurtful. Yes, it can. And this is another thing. Hurt people hurt people. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if we are hurting, let's get the help that we need. I talk about mental health. I'm an advocate for it. I do have a therapist, which I need to be calling her tomorrow to schedule my appointment. But this week was my birthday week. And I want to say I started this new chapter off in such a major way, y'all. In such a major way. I started off with people that I love and I care about. And at the even if y'all wasn't at the Zoom, I know your spirit was there. And I know our relationship. And so to be embraced and for you all to keep saying, keep going, and keep going, which I was going to do it anyway, but just to hear that push, that motivation, that drive, that positive reinforcement, those affirmations that my team put together for me, it means a lot. And I don't want to ever make anybody feel or um, be perceived as I'm not grateful for anybody that here is here on the team, on our team. We are a team over here. Okay. Tulsa, we will chat on this tomorrow. Yes, we will. Okay, so listen, we actually met our time. Cat Knight says, girl, turn that fire energy into something fun for you and your honey. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No worries, y'all. This has been a great day. Let's just relax and have a great night. Yes. And you know what? After that comment, I want to say this. I love you, ladies. I appreciate you. Have a great night on purpose. We'll have a great day on purpose tomorrow. Make sure we are here tomorrow for our show. We will get on the domestic violence in the house, growing up around it, um the bad company corrupts good character. It falls into that. So we'll continue this conversation tomorrow. Kat Nugget says go listen to some smooth. Oh, she said go listen to some smooth by Rob Thomas Santana. Yum. Oh, Sonya says night, y'all. Kat Nugget says Kat Nugget love you. Hello, Tehran. How are you? We got guests in here, y'all. Tehran Herring, welcome. Sonya, love you, sis. Look, we have a lot of love in here. It's a lot of love. Listen, I'm going to drop the link right quick just in case you guys want to come up and say a few words before we just take off, because I don't want to feel like um, we didn't have that engagement. I don't want anybody to miss an opportunity to sound off on what we visited about tonight. But while we do that, let's go ahead and have a quick commercial break. Hey, it's that time. If you are enjoying the content, send your girl a small offering in that Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. All is appreciated. We are an independent content creator. So listen, go ahead, dig in those wallets, dig in those purses, dig in those pocketbooks, and get it. Okay? If you can, no pressure. It's only a suggestion, not a command on that donation. But yeah, if you guys want to come up and sound off just before we take off, I feel like this was a great engagement. And, the title, um, The Bad Company Corrupts Good Character, it really flowed tonight. I didn't know how the conversation was going to go. Um, yeah, I just got a message. I just got mail. I just got mail. Guys, we just got mail. I'm sleepy. LOL. Good night. Good morning. All right. So listen, I won't hold you guys no more because the quiet is kept. I am a little tired myself. But no, we will definitely catch back up tomorrow, Lord's will. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for the engagement. I appreciate you. I love you. And thank you for all that you do. Go out, be great. Have a great day on purpose. And we'll talk tomorrow. Good night. I'm your host, Goddess Tulsa here, Goddess Tulsa Radio. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that Cash App because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right. So we have one last last words of encouragement. Katnaya says, my last words are, we're all in good company here. I agree. Jessica says, love you guys. Love you more. And on that note, we are out of here. Bye.